Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, we're on the way.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
Kubel. And it's Stones. Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi goes for a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! Stones. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening. Messi! It's run, great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the finish! Goal, Milan! And we have liftoff! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Shot! Messi finds himself offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, terrible pass! Oh, he's bustling through here! Goes down, but nothing given. And he's there to belt it away. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's having a pop! Oh, he's done it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lovely feet. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Vieira. Vieira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Milan do have a chance to counter here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Cruyff, and this is Ronaldinho. Shot a goal! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan with the lead. Alexander-Arnold. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for a runner. He's found space here. It's a promising position. Fabian Ruiz has the space to scheme. Chance to deliver. Last-ditch defending, but it's Gerrard! Oh, off the bar! Has a look and place it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Milan heading towards the half-time break. They're in very much in their sails. Could be danger here. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a genuine ground eat me up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Milan visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Stones. Now Fabian Ruiz. Threads one in. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cruyff. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's been played through. Van Bronckhorst. Driving forward. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Shot could takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan are up by 2 in this truly end-to-end contest. What will the second half bring us? Away we go again. Yamal. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here. Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Fabian Ruiz. Tanucci spots it and intercepts. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Trossard. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Davis. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Messi! Gerrard. Santos are looking to break at pace. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Pulls over the line, and it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff! No, just not quite. Trossard, ball looks a good one. And he's running through. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That pass has been well intercepted. Chance for a shot! It's in! Right back in the game! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Real chance! And he stuck it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And Cruyff! They've got to be quick to recover this. Fabian Ruiz. Stones. And it's Davis. Tries to pass it through. Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Numero 14. Ronaldinho. Numero 8. Messi. Numero 25.
Santos have the chance to go the other way.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
Yamal.
Il numero 10. Neymar.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Il numero 19.
Now it's Mbappe.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Raul. Trossard. Vardiol. Now Paredes. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's straight offside. Vardiol. And he's forced to go back.
Indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Probing pass. And he opts to go forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. Mbappe! Mbappe! And no mistake. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's taking no chances there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Now, can they get him away? Not the most convincing of passes. Robson. Mbappe. Mbappe! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Milan have their second corner now. Pedri! Oh, it's hit the post! And that is well cleared. Tries to get it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Driving forward. Now there's a... And the shot! Goal! Milan! And we have liftoff! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Dani Olmo. He's picked his way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hoisted in. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they've got it back in. He's had a shot! Nearly, but not quite. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
O'Shea gives no quarter whatsoever. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. They're urging him to shoot, and the shot! Goal, Milan! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Mbappe. Rodri. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodri. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, easy pickings there. Desai. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Desai gets it away. And it's Rodri. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rodri. England have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Romero is a man so notably robust. Oh no, what has happened here? And this is Cruyff, and he's found a way past. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan are now luxuriating. Oh, terrible pass. Rodri. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And he can clear it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Romero. Cruyff. Oh, just the keeper now! Good claim, no margin for error there. Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's bustling through here. Thuram. And it's Olmo. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries from a long way out. Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Haaland does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's delightful. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Real chance! And no mistake. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Ha segnato al 39esimo minuto, numero 8.
England may be down, but not out just yet. Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well. That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. Romero. Martinez with the clearance. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That'll be a throw. Haaland. And here's Bellingham. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Now he's running away. And it's been hooked away. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So off we go again. And the pass is intercepted. Romero. Rodri. Aims beyond the defence. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Out of play for a throw. And he's been shifted off it. And now they can clear their lines. That's rather hopeful. Romero. That's Thuram. Desai. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's come loose. Goes forward. Yamal going after that. Messi wins the duel this time. And it's O'Shea. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, that's nice. Referee's given a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 15, Beckham.
And that's another throw. Well, there's the clearance.
There they go, hunting again.
That has been cut short. Nuno Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland. Tanucci. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. It's run loose here. That's a throw. Beckham. Closing in on goal. Mbappe! Oh, that could be pivotal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan, and he shoots! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Beckham. And Beckham! He lifts the roof!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 71esimo minuto numero 15.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Decent chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Knocks it into space. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that has left him in a heap. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Desailly gets over and intercepts. Oh, played right into his path. Rodri deals with that comfortably.
Indica 4 minuti di recupero.
He's going for goal! No, it's wide. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Against Milan.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks.
Messi! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
That'll be a throw.
Yamal ventures forward. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that has left him in a heap. Nice-looking ball. Floated through. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Taken back almost at once. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's worked it through. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Serginho gets into a good position. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. Well, they can break here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's O'Shea. He is through here. Cruyff has the space to scheme. That is lovely. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. What a save by David Raya! And it's been hooked away. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Pete.
Quickly taken. Messi. And Messi! It's hit the upright.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for a runner. That is ended up in no man's land. And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he can clear it away. Stood up well to him there. Vieira. Guardiola goes sliding in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So, what can they come up with here?
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Desailly getting this one clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. O'Shea has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's O'Shea. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be one
Picked up,
minute
he's
added
having a
time.
shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Milan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 10, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Kane.
So we're off again.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
He's onside. Courtois claims comfortable. Could move up a gear here. Albert Ferrer. Tacho cuts out the pass. And shifted it to the flank. Dani Olmo scooting forward. Yamal. Good ball over the top. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Van Dijk. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Serginho changes him with that pass. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Panucci. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cruyff tries to play it through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, it's come loose. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. In with the challenge. Gerrard. Defending was strong and firm.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
72,306.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Panucci gets on his bike and on the move. Messi has it out wide and in space. Vardiol can clear it away. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Tacho gets a foot in here. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have
Number
movement on
17,
both benches.
Yamal. Number 19, Trossard. Number 27, Serginho. Number 11, Messi. Coming on the field, number 21, Pulisic. Number 18, Neymar. Number 5, Zielinski. Number 22, Ferrin. Substitution in progress.
Great vision. And here's Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. 75 minutes played. Now it's Mbappe. Zielinski has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Strong running down that left flank. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. And this is Kane.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Oh, such a clever touch. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. Could be danger here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi is herring after that one. Desai spots it and intercepts. That's really well cleared. Now the ball's gone astray. Tries to pass it through. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Zielinski has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's gone route one. Looking for the run.
Two
It's a threatening
minutes has been indicated.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed, Gerrard. So that's it. It is all over. Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Please be
Any
made
thoughts
aware
on today's game then,
smoking is
Jim?
only
Well, the look
permitted
on the
in
manager's
designated
face
areas
says it
within
all.
these grounds.
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things already rolling. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Knocks it into space. Clipped into space. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Distributed tidily. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. Raya. Bruno Fernandes making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's whipped it across. Quarter of an hour played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff, he's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Takes a shot! And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race. And again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again! Goal! Milan! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ha segnato al 20esimo minuto, numero 20.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's got away from it. And Cruyff! Oh, he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in it.
Could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 27esimo
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is well cleared.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Has to go back here. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their... Cruyff! Oh, crossbar! Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. And they've got a throw. Oh, this looks sharp. He's found... Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mexico ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Tries to pass it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Panucci. Ronaldo demonstrating his defensive quality there. A heavy challenge. He's not got that quite right. And it's with the keeper. That has not gone well. Some resolute defending there. That has been cut short. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Olmo. And here's Messi. And this is Cruyff. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
He lifts the roof! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Camavinga. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quick into pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. So off we go again. Dani Olmo. Camavinga does well not to be outdone there. No way through there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Driving forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's worked it through. He's got away. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Well, what a waste that one is. Now it's Cruyff. Thuram. Vieira. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh no, what has happened here? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the ball's gone astray. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that was vital. It's a goal kick.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolute...
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
He'll try from distance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. Some gaps at the back.
"60 minutes played. Now he's running away, and he's in on goal, and he shoots! And that's wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vieira makes a dash for it. He's having a shot! Milan have their second corner now. Martin gets it away. Mexico have the chance to go the other way. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's just beyond his reach. And he was quick to react. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Bruno Fernandes. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Caught offside that time. And this is Cruyff. Dani Olmo finds himself. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause. Oh, it's come off the upright. Deftly away. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Mbappe!
He's got away with one there. Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's heaved it away. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Raul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caught offside that time. Filippo inside, and he shoots! Deftly away. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ghana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Inzaghi going after that. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Great vision. And it's Messi. So it is still 0-0. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. That'll be a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That is a jarring tackle, but... And Messi! Oh, crossbar! And he can clear it away. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! Goal! And it's Ghana who go in front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good take, chance! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Ghana are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Big chance! And that's in! Right back in the game! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Played through for him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Searching pass he's played there. Messi making a dash for it. Messi. Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inzaghi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Inzaghi receives it in a wide position, and no, he's seen through all of that.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Desailly cuts it out. This is a promising build-up. He's had a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And the referee has blown for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and on a good start to the second half.
Ghana are leading 2-1. Things are very much in the balance here. Up and running after half-time. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's run loose here. Now, can they get him away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely. Can he finish? It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Nicely weighted ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Dani Olmo! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's picked it up out wide. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the shot! It's hit the upright.
Rice.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And now the breakaway. And it's made sure that's not getting through. Panucci. Thuram. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Panucci defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Dani Olmo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he's got away from him. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Rice.
Knocks it into space. Panucci. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Takes a shot! And again! They've got to be quick to recover this. Vitinha clears without hesitation. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Changement en cours.
Ghana are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pinches it off him. Bellingham. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Seaman clearly engaging in mind games here. What a save by Seaman!
Oh, once the save was made, the change...
Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! It's in! They are playing them off the park. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Le numéro 9.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Ronaldinho does well to get it back. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. He is through here. He's free. He has got space. Played into space. Panucci cuts out the pass. Time added on 4 minutes. He's in a great position here. It's Inzaghi! Well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Oh, what a mistake. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where... And that is that. Ghana can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept...